I just sometimes want to be alone, where I'm not somebody's wife, not somebody's mother, where I'm not defined by tragedy. Don't you ever miss it? Home?
I like our life here. The help, the drivers, it makes everything easier.
As his family.
You know you always say that, right? You're her employer, not her friend.
You know, Hong Kong was supposed to be a fresh start for me.
A fresh start, really? At 24?
I think my marriage is over.
Has David been home?
No, ma'am. What am I still doing here?
Do you ever imagine yourself living a completely different life?
Hi, Lulu. I wanted to tell you Happy New Year and congratulations on this show, but also I wanted to tell you that I never got to talk with you during the farewell, and I wanted to tell you that that was an amazing movie, and congratulations on all your success from that.
Thank you so much.
So that was a feature. This is, a series based on a book. So how did you like having more time to tell the story of these characters?
It's very different, there's pros and cons to it. I love having all of the time because you really live in this world. You really get to know these characters, and you're also writing and rewriting as you're shooting. And we're shooting because I directed all six episodes, and we're bouncing around. Sometimes you have realizations as you're shooting something in episode 6 that you're like, oh, we got to go back and put that in episode 1 to make sure we're setting this up properly. And so there's a lot of flexibility in that way with all of the time. The challenge is that it takes a lot of stamina. You really are in this world for a long time, and it helped me to be a better director, honestly, because before this, I always struggled with imposter syndrome. Like, am I really a director? If I've only spent a total of, 58 days on set my whole career so far, or whatever that number is. But it's a very small number when you're directing features. You are on set once every few years, and with this series I was shooting for well over 100 days consecutively, and so to bring that kind of creativity and problem solving and all of those skills day after day was a challenge, but also a learning experience.
You're the captain of the ship. You're the director. You've got all the episodes. So is it easier having Nicole Kidman on board, superstar, or is it a little bit intimidating?
Both, in many ways, especially in the beginning, because we didn't know each other, and I am not somebody who will hold back from speaking her mind. So, as my mother will tell you. And yet you want to be respectful, and so it was just in the beginning it was navigating that, and then we had a couple moments where we went head to head with some issues, and we worked through them, and I think we came out of it respecting each other so much more.
So then, based on a book, so The Farewell is something more original. So is there one that you like over the other?
They're just very different. I think I'm always wanting to honor the story that I'm telling. And in The Farewell, I wanted to honor my family, but I also needed to break away from that need to please them, right? In order to tell my story and to tell what I feel was the truth of my experience, which may differentiate from their experience, how they saw it. And then with the book, I wanted to honor Janice's storytelling and what she had done so beautifully in the book. But I also wanted to expand on that. I wanted to be able to bring my own perspective and make Hong Kong a character in a way that it wasn't in the book, and break out of the bubble of the expat community. And I felt a great deal of responsibility to the people of Hong Kong, to the city, you know, in portraying them in a way that they would recognize or feel proud of. But I also had to let that go in the same way that I had to let go of my responsibilities to my families to ultimately just tell the story that I felt was best.
I wanted to tell you congratulations again. I definitely felt the character of Hong Kong. And thank you, because in The Farewell, I was always hungry after watching it. This one, I wasn't as hungry. So thanks for that. But have a great day and congratulations on all your success.
Thank you very much. Great to meet you.